Is this big fella approved? Yes or no? Watch the video to find out. What's happening, everybody? This is your boy Snow. Welcome back to the lab here. More of that Smell Good talk. Let's get it. You see what I got in my hand? I got that Veneno from French Avenue. Okay. Off rip, this is a very sweet fragrance with a very subtle hint of tobacco, smoky kind of vibe. But to me, this smells like that sour apple sucker that you used to get at Quick Trip or Walmart. It's like a very syrupy brown sugar cinnamon kind of thing poured on top of it. This fragrance, to the right people, I think they will enjoy it. It doesn't smell bad, but my only concern with this fragrance is this. I feel like depending on the person is going to dictate the direction it goes from a sweet or to a smoky kind of vibe. Because on paper and in the air, you do smell it. Don't get me wrong. It smells very green apple, almost a caramel green apple. Even though I don't think there's any caramel in it, but I smell a very caramel apple combination. But there's a subtle smoke. And for me, if the tobacco smoky vibe isn't more, I feel like on my skin, the sweetness would take over and I would lose what would draw me to this fragrance if I'm wearing this out and about and I get a little hot and my body starts heating up. I feel like I will lose it because what draws me to this is that smoky tobacco vibe that you kind of subtly get, but I don't know if it's enough there for it to last once I get moving and grooving and all that good stuff. So does it smell bad? No. Is this the fragrance profile and what it's trying to do? I'm not mad at it. I actually really like what it's trying to do. I just don't think there's enough on the smoky tobacco side for me to love this fragrance. But to the right individuals, I can see them loving this fragrance, no matter if they're masculine leaning or feminine leaning. I can see the apple, caramel, almost a little bit of like mossy, like sugary vibe can get some people hooked. For me, that's just, the moss isn't mossing for me. And that smokiness just isn't punchy enough for me, and especially on how my body gets when I get to moving and walking around. It's just gonna be nothing but just sweet apple, and I don't want just a sticky sweet apple sucker on my skin. That's just not enough for me. I want it to be more than that. So I can't say this is big fella approved because I need to put it through its paces. But off first sniff, does it smell good? Yes. Is it sweet? Yes. For the right person, I think people would think this is actually really damn good. But like I said, I want more of that mature aspect of it. I want more of that smoke, that tobacco. And I feel like it's more of like they tease me with it. And I don't want to be teased. I want it. I want to smell it. I want it to develop. I want it to just ooze out. And it ain't oozing out for me, okay? It ain't oozing. Hey, again, I can't say it's big fella approved because on my skin and how I sweat, or an individual that sweats a lot, I don't know it's going to be, I think it will lose some of its depth and ability to mature over time if you're just a hot bodied individual. So, because even now, just having it on card, all I get is this apple, like a caramel apple. That the smoky tobacco just fades away. It faded away real quick. And that kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. Talk to me in the comments. I can't say this is big fella approved, and I ain't gonna say that. Is it blind by safe? If you like sweet apple notes, yeah, for the right person. And for what you're paying, yes. For what you're paying, it's, in essence, is not bad juice. Yes, it's blind by safe and just purely a price standpoint. But I don't know if there's enough to it for people to love it if you expecting to get more than like an apple kind of vibe. So yeah, talk to me in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about this one. Let me know if this is something that you rock. But as always, man, make sure you like, comment, repost. And yeah, man, y'all be easy.